And what are you implying with the concept of dark social?
So dark social is the recognition of the idea that almost all of the conversations that happen in reality don't happen on the internet. I remember a long time ago people trying to sell me sort of reputation management by social listening, and the idea was that you could listen to all of the conversations on Twitter and you could figure out what people thought about your brand. And what sort of dawned on me, without being too miserable, is that Twitter is where really unusual people behave in a really unusual way. It's not reflective of reality because actually and I'm just pulling numbers from thin air here, but probably 0.1% of conversation in the world actually happens on social media. So most of the things that people are saying are not in any way recorded. Now, the same is true for influence, and the same is true for impact. So if you are a car company, you will have all of this data about where your ads are. You will have all of this data about what people think of your brand online. You'll have all of this data about who filled in a lead form. You'll have all of this data about how many times they were called. You'll have all these details about, what they want. What you won't have is about 99% of stuff that actually happens, which is people that visit the dealer without ever going to the website. It's people that lie on the forms and put down a different phone number because they don't want to be
Right.
sort of harassed. So we need to sort of recognize that when all we do is we look at the stuff that we have data on, we're actually completely skewing our marketing campaigns and our communication strategies around what is a fairly unrepresentative and really small set of data. And again, we go back to the sort of classic things that I talk about on the show, which is there's not that much you can do about it.